Hello everyone, welcome in to this cast. Starting a little bit late today. We're casting AGM NA versus Crusading Angels, both these being AGM family teams. I'm joined a little bit late. I had some stuff to go handle first, but
Oh, we have it? Alright, we gotta say that.
so let's get into this next. I don't know if this is last map or second map. I saw last map was Snow Peak, so I don't know which one this is. Well, it's obviously Suburbia, but I don't know like what order this map is in. So we'll have to see. You have to ask him about that. So AGM NA is one of the parent teams of the AGM company. Well, it's not company, but like family teams. Crusading Angels is one of the newer members of the family teams. Not super new, but new-ish to us. They're definitely one of our sister teams, and we've been working with them and trying to improve and whatnot with them, just trying to overall make sure that they are improving. So far, they've been doing great. They've been showing a lot of progress, so I'm really excited to see how the scrim goes, and hopefully it's been going well already. Let me send this link around here. Let's do this one too. There we go. Ooh, there. Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know if there's going to be any watchers or any viewers for this one. Technically not even live yet, so. I know, because I'm coming late, I do expect it to be, not a whole lot of viewers, and or not as good of a cast as it'd usually be for me. That's okay. I'm so glad to help out and glad to be here. Glad to be given the opportunity to come check it out. Let's see what objective we're on. We are on the spawn house objective. Back house, south house, whatever you want to call it. We're on this one. This one's pretty Volk-sided, I would say, personally. A lot of times you can see someone here, watching down this way. A lot of people like playing upstairs as well. Or even downstairs. There's also a really good spot right here that people can go into and sort of, hide and play cheeky. For Marsoc, usually you'll see a pretty heavy lane 3 and lane 4 push, and you'll try to like isolate one side of the map there like that. That's usually how that goes. Not gonna say that's how they're gonna do it here, but AGM EU will usually plan like that for this map. So. Sometimes you could also see these people in center house here, sort of upstairs in these windows, looking towards objective. Also pretty common. As a reminder, you can cap from right here along this wall, anywhere in front, and oh no, that's for the wrong objective. I apologize. You can cap from outside. There's some lag going on. There we go. But you can cap from outside this wall. I believe you can cap from the back still as well. So do be cognizant of that. Let's see how AGM plays this up. Like some preliminary last minute planning going on here. Looks like CA did get the lane 1 spawn. So we can expect a pretty heavy lane 1, lane 2 push out of them, I would imagine. Nick pre-fire through the bushes there. Not quite connecting with Kaz, I don't believe, but did some early pre-fire. I'll do like to see that. Pre-fire on Suburbia is very strong, since a lot of the objects and the walls and everything, you can shoot through them. So pre-fire on this map is very strong. Look at this, we have 3 lines here looking at that center house window. For lower levels, a lot of times you will see them peek that window. At the higher levels like this, it's less common. Right, it's less common, so. Nick. Ooh, a good M23 smoke there, blocking off that window. He saw Nick peek instead of trying to take him out. He calls him out and he smokes to make him useless. I do like that. Rolly pushes and kills one but gets immediately refragged by Pastry. Nick kills Kaz.
My bad.
Sounds like someone needs a res. That could just be a bait, it sounds like, here for CA. Pastry and Breathe, both lane 1, and then we have your boy Rob here on the other sides. Will Breathe find Nick here if he peeks? He may. And he does. Breathe gets him. Nick gets a little bit too over-aggressive. Does get refragged by Raids though, who pushes out. Pastry looking for the refrag, not gonna find it. Not gonna find it. Raid jiggles it. Pre-fires it illegally with a one-hand swing, and then Pastry gets the kill anyway. Good shots there by Pastry.
Shut the fuck up, Owen!
Breaks down to a 2v2. Your boy Rob and Pastry doing a real split here. Lane 3 and lane 2 splits. Versus Fire Soul and Jaeger. I believe Jaeger is probably a sub, I think. I don't know who that is. Util comes out. Probably able to flash fire here, I believe. Yeah, probably connects with fire. But now fire should know where he's at. Gonna head peek over. He gets the kill. Good shots there by fire. Fire might just find Pastry here as well. Pastry's not careful if Pastry doesn't check it. Pastry does check it and gets that kill. The cap is sort of open, to be honest, because if she can smoke this and sneak past Jaeger, she might just be able to cap. Just as I said, smokes it, runs to sneak past. She is able to sneak past. She makes it. She makes it. She is capping right along the wall, just like I said. She is capping. Jaeger can't get there in time. A very, very quick cap. Amazing cap here from CA. Nice work. Nice job there from Crusading Angels. Nicely done. Let's take a look at some KD's last rounds. Poison Pastry 1-3-0, really being the MVP of that round, and everyone besides Jaeger, the sub, getting one kill. I feel as if what went wrong there is AGM got a little bit too overconfident, a little bit too overaggressive. They swung out and peeked things when they probably shouldn't have, which then led to them getting capped on. That's why you're just holding angles and sometimes just playing a little more conservative, especially when it's a 2v2, 3v3, whatever. That's really, really important. Also, Jaeger did not crash back. He sort of just held that line. And then, when he did see someone crossing, he whiffed his shots, which led to the cap, right? So, unfortunate circumstances, but really good smokes by Pastry, really good crossing speeds. Recognizing where the last one was, probably realizing he was last up, and then allowing her to just sprint through. So, nice work there from both sides. Same objective, this time with CA on the defense. Out to an early lead. A little bit of lag as people spawn in, as always. There we go. Let's see how AGM is thinking. See how they're feeling. Pretty focused, pretty focused. Also pretty focused from both sides. I like this. I like this. USMC 51 playing that spot I mentioned earlier. We have Pastry going center house. Cavs on the other angle. They do not want to get capped on. With these two here, they cannot cap unless they go down. We got some shots coming out from Fire Soul and Jaeger onto your boy Rob. Rob throws a frag, a little bit shallow, unfortunately. Nick is looking for that kill as well. Look at these lines that AGM and A have here. Really trying to lock in Rob. He's trapped in this little triangle here. So, Rob's also exposed from center house. Frag, almost team kills, to be honest, but not quite. Rob making those callouts, waiting for people to exit center house, probably realizing they'll be going there, or Pastry could be given some info underneath her. We have Raids pushing in. They have control of upstairs. I don't know if they know Pastry's there, though. Raids gets one. And gets refragged there by Pastry. And the call comes in one more. Ooh, they almost team kill. Rolly almost team kills. Rob gets Fire Soul. I'm in the wall.
One more.
Jaeger's over there. Or one more on Jaeger. Or sorry, on Rob. Flashed. Where's the assistance? And they trade. What a stand from Rob. Rob, despite being flashed, pre-fired, outguns, still gets that kill on Jaeger. Nice work by them. Nick goes for that refrag, does not connect, because he's already dead. We got Kaz here holding a tight angle. USMC did go down, and really it's still pretty locked down. We have one person center house watching the fronts. We have two people watching the crosses towards objective. This will be very hard for AGM and A to cap. So in this 3v2, they might just want to go for the kills. Nick's making a little bit of audio here, so Kaz might know. Let's see what Kaz has. Is it LMG? It's an LMG. Again, not a good choice. There are better options, buddy. If Pastry peeks this window, ooh, maybe he's getting some action up here. Again, here in center house. Let's see how this ends. Rolly probably knows she's there, I imagine, but Pastry's ready. Pastry should be head peeking one of those boxes or in some off meta position. But since Pastry isn't ready, I think Rolly's gonna get this kill. Ooh, but Pastry gets it! Pastry flicks onto that head and gets it.
That's good on me.
Calling last guys on her, it's incorrect, unfortunately. A 3v1, Pastry getting 2 kills in her spot there. I do love that spot. That was a really, really good spot. But if you are there, you know someone's going to approach you, I'd probably head peek the boxes or do something else instead. That way it's not so close. Roy probably should have had that kill, probably should have went there pre-fire with a flash or something. Didn't happen, that's okay, but going forward might be a good idea. Nick might just walk right into Kaz, unless if Nick's expecting this, which he might not be. He's making some audio, but he might get outgunned. Does not. Kaz gets the kill because of Onward timing. Nick looks away and Kaz peeks it. Good round there by CA, a good 3-man uphold. Let's see some KDs, yeah? Nicely done here by CA. Pastry 1-5-0. Obviously a really, really good map for her. Good kills there. And obviously a good cap. Over on AGM side, we do have raids being 2-2, the rest having 1 kill. AGM, from what I've been able to see, is a pretty strong aggression team. They play really well in CQC, they play well in aggressive maps, like Suburbia. So I believe what CA is doing is they probably saw that from the previous map or just from previous experience, prior knowledge, and they're playing slow. They're playing passive in anticipation that AGM will get aggressive, and they are. So this additional thinking and the additional strategy that's going in here by CA is leading them to this victory. So very, very admirable with that. Still waiting for everyone to ready up here. As you wait, I'm gonna go and send them a message and see if this is map 1 or map 2, but never mind, we're not waiting anymore, so. A little bit of lag as we spawn in. There we go.
You're sitting in this house? You're watching
Ray's trying to explain some spots to Rolly. Rolly is primarily a assault player, so his knowledge of uplink maps is probably not perfect, which is why it's requiring a little bit more explanation. Let's see how CA is doing. Let's see. Got some free frags coming up. Ooh, god. A little bit of lag too. Rolly looking for some kills there in lane 3. Nick doing the same pre-fire as last time. They're lane 3 back at center house. Looks like it's going to be a center house lane 1 split from CA. CA doing the smart thing, waiting for the pre-fire and the frags to come out. I don't know why we have it 2 times in this map, but okay. Another 2 times. There we go, that's a good loadout. Look, probably M23 smoke there from Breathe. and probably another 2 smoke. So we're running double M203 next season. Fire Soul is there playing audio, listening for anyone crouching up lane 1, it would seem like. Got some lag, I'm sorry about that. There we go. Breathe, making the call out onto fire, knowing there's one lane 1. Now again, go back to what I said earlier about AGM being aggressive and CA knowing that. And look at this here,
Yeah, do it.
Pastry was the 8, I think, there, waiting for some push, and then she was hoping once fire peeked her, they would get the refrag. That didn't happen. A lot of chaos going on here, a lot of good util coming out from AGM and A after those original kills. Rolly gets your boy Rob, did it from the bush.
Lane 3, that was lane 3.
And callouts as well there onto lane 3. You still have these two here trying to fight raids and fire. A flash comes out onto breathe. Kaz getting another one, getting raids. Not making the call out though. Not making the call out, bringing down to a 3v3 on map point. Fire Soul is here waiting as well, waiting for someone to push. Probably hearing the audio. What Fire should be doing now is probably should be just playing here and playing audio and swinging and pre-firing where he can. Instead of trying to crouch up like this. It's a little bit aggressive for my taste. I can understand the theory and the strategy behind it, but a little bit aggro. 51 doing the exact opposite. He is going nice and quiet here, looking for any picks from anyone that is spawn house. He might find Roy. You know what? Yeah, he will actually. He will find Roy here. But the shots don't connect. He gets the kill, but gets refragged by fire. Leaving it down to a 1.5v2. Kaz needs to go get this revive. Breeze should be making callouts as well as much as he can. Is trying to. Kaz still sort of crouching up, being quiet. Looking for anyone lane 1. Or sorry, not lane 1. Back spawn house. Fire Soul is here as well, about to creep up though. Kaz not going for the revive for some reason. Instead choosing to go make noise in center house. Probably alerting fire to his presence with all that noise. Maybe not. There he goes. Now he's going for the revive. Now he loops back around.
Still up.
2 minutes on the clock. They have plenty of time to do just about everything they want. If I were in these guys' shoes, I would push around lane 4. I would just sweep around and try to catch out anyone that I can, and then push it for the cap with smokes. Like I would swing out this way, grab him. I'd have one person swing here, watch for crosses. Then I'd smoke here, and go for the cap. Because cap is really quite open right now. If they are able to prone up and sneak up, they will cap this. Because Jaeger's not in a good spot to stop it, and Fire Soul is not in a good spot to stop it. The cap from lane 3 is open. I don't know if CA knows that, but we'll find out. Kaz might run into fire here. He's looking for him. Doesn't quite see him, unless he will right now. He does, and Kaz does get that kill. Kaz will be running to Jaeger here soon as well. He's not too careful. That smoke comes out a little bit short placed. All these other smokes coming out. Will Jaeger capped on twice on one map? No, because Kaz gets the kill instead. Did not recognize that Brady to go for the cap, but bring it to a 4-0 for CEA. How unexpected is that? Very unexpected here. Because I don't know if it's a second map or first map, or sorry, second or third map. I don't know. Because people aren't leaving, it looks like it's second map, so we probably have one left. I don't know what the scores for Snow Peak were, but we'll see. Yeah, so what Breathe was trying to do, he's trying to smoke it out, just like I said. He rotated around, went here, he's trying to crouch up here. You can actually cap right along this wall. If you go here, and if you crouch far enough here, you can't be seen by spawn house. You can't really be seen by over there, unless he peeks out a lot, but all the smokes wouldn't matter anyway. So if you go here, you pre-fire this little corner, and you have the cap. And Breathe should have capped it. This should have been a 5-0 win for CA. But both losses, at least with the ones getting capped on, coming from Jaeger, their reservist. Which goes to show that in a match, if you need a sub in a match, not just a scrim, but a match, you really want someone that you know, and you want someone you can trust. If you bring in someone like Jaeger here, it's risky, you know, because he's a far lower skill level, it seems, than the rest of AGM, which can lead to a lot of issues. Like this, like almost getting capped on or getting capped on. I'm assuming in the tent, it's probably not too happy for them right now. Oh god, there. Looks like we might be rehosting? Unless if that's it. That could be it. We'll stick around and see if it's a rehost. Might be having rehost, or it might just be, they might just be getting off. That might just be it. I'll give them a couple minutes to rehost, and if not, then that'll be that. It's possible AGM won the first two maps and didn't take the last map seriously. Oh, we're doing rehosts. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and put us into BRB mode so I can enter the codes. I'll be right back and we'll see you guys in this last map. There we go. There we go, now we're joining.
Fuck me, dude. Alright.
Cool. And we're in. Let me go ahead, bring us back here to the main screen. To our intermission screen at least. That's here, and then we got CA. So, I just want to reiterate what just happened. CA, who is currently ranked, I believe, like silver to goldish, just 4-0'd a team that's been beating other master teams, AGMNA. I call them almost a master level team at this point. 4-0 on Suburbia. That is impressive, and that deserves a lot of props. They've been studying hard, they've been practicing a lot, and they've really been learning a ton. I'm very, very proud of CA for performing so well. So, good on them for that. Now I'll wait for the next round to start. Now we wait. Hello everyone in chat. Hopefully the stream's a little bit better, sounds a little bit smoother. Sorry last time, I don't know what was happening. My computer's just having a stroke. But just while we wait, let's go ahead and talk about this objective. And I know I'm in the wrong screen. I'll fix that once we actually start the rounds. So for this objective here, Marstock, there we go. Marstock will spawn, I think, like over here, dude. I think they spawn like over here. So what AGM EU will usually do is we will have someone come over here, and they'll just cause chaos, man. They'll just fire everywhere. They'll just cause a lot of chaos. They'll push in this way, just make noise. And then the rest of us will swing around this way, through here, all through this. We'll stop here, we'll smoke out, go here, pre-fire that little wall, stop here, smokes everywhere, go in, you can cap right here. You can cap right behind this car, making this a very, very capable objective. You can cap from between either car, you can cap behind this one or behind the other one. So We'll see if AGM is able to cap or not.
No flash is good because you're going to be fragging in, but I'm going to go for the flank, which is going to take some time. Want to provide value on the way out.
Sounds like we have some anger here from, I think it was Jaeger making the sigh, maybe some disappointments. Let's see how CA is doing.
Did they see us cross the river? I didn't know.
Oh god, some early lag coming out as people spawn in. There you go. That's better. Pretty standard setup, I would say. Pretty standard. Rob is not in a good spot though. His back's exposed, he's gonna get shot in the back like he just did. Breathe gets Rolly. Rage is able to take him out. Now the cap is open. The cap is open. AGM is on objective, just like I said, pushing in hard and aggressive. Pastry unable to rotate back in time. Ooh, the flash comes out though. Flash is out. And she's able to stop that cap with flashes. Amazing. Amazing. Really, really good play there by Pastry to stop that cap. I also want to bring out that AGM NA's push there was also really, really strong. They used a lot of util, they took it out. They took out the enemy players that were on objective and they went for that cap. If they're a little bit quicker, probably could have gotten that cap. Unfortunately, they were a little slow on that, probably 3 seconds or more, which led to them being able to get flashed by Pastry. I think that Pastry's play there was something that all teams could learn from. She saw objective was open. Well, actually, I guess first she heard shots. She checked her tablet, saw all of her team on the objective was gone. They were dead. She recognized, oh, I'm last alive. I need to go back to objective. And she did. She then flashed it. Before she even see what was going on, she flashed it. She chucked that flash in. And then, realizing that she couldn't get back in time to totally stop the cap, she chucked another flash in. And she single-handedly saved her team from getting capped on. Wow, that's very, very impressive. So good on Pastry for that. Good job from her. Now we'll wait. We gotta check out some KDs here. Raids being 3-0 on that aggressive push. Jaeger and Fire's also picking one up. Let's see what CA thinks about that.
Guys, come.
Oh yeah, guys.
They might have an easy code. It sounds like they have an easy code, which could mean a cap.
Break it down.
Someone count it.
One,
One,
two, three.
Woo! Good for them for keeping morale up. We have a 4-man push in the south. All right. As far as Volk goes, aggression in the south. A lot of aggression in the south. Got some. CA again playing pretty passive. Jaeger getting Breathe getting Jaeger. And Fire Soul getting Breathe. Getting that refrag. I think something's gonna happen here. Kaz just spraying. Nick pushing in. Gonna catch Kaz in the back here. He's not careful. Yep, he does manage to get Kaz with this aggressive push. A lot of util coming out here. Rolly pushing out. Flash is way too high. Look at this aggression from CA, or sorry, from AGM&A. We have all but one defenders pushed up and gone aggro. Raids pushing back to help supports. Pastry's last alive, which is not something we've not seen before here. This seems to be pretty common. I really like Fire Soul's angle from under the car. This is an angle that I really love as well. He's looking under the car, looking all the way down. He may even get this kill. Yep. Pastry goes for it, but does not connect. Fire Soul is able to use that his angle from under the car to get that kill. Good job from them. Very, very nice work there from AGM&A with their aggression. You do know, the I would say for AGM, if you're against a really high-level team you're struggling against, I would not go as aggro. Because when you go aggro, you're relying on your mechanics to win you fights, and that's what happened here. The agent and mechanics won them those gunfights, which led to the flank being successful. But yeah, I mean, for this, where it's a safe assumption that your mechanics are better than the enemy team, going for flank and going a little bit aggro is not a bad thing, you know. But this has to be calculated. Hello, everyone in chat. Welcome in, Sanders, Hobnator, and Thick. Welcome in. Yeah, Thick. I've been casting. But yeah, dude, I'm happy for you, and I'm glad you found someone you like, man. Good for you. Good for you. Let's start with this next objective. The center objective, also very capable. So listen here, you'll see a lot of times 3 or 4 man stack in this alley. A lot of smokes right here. You can cap behind this box. So try to really take over this alleyway and then cap. The issue with that is that if someone's here and just pre-firing that, you're not going to get past them, right? Unless you have a shield, which is illegal in this league. So let's see how they play this. See what AGM's thinking.
That's becoming a recurring gag.
You got him, it's funny.
Just some laughs going out.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know where the clicker went. Somebody took that.
Looks like we're gonna have a C4 in their objective here. An aggressive push in the center. A very aggressive push in the center, actually. Don't know if this is gonna fare well for them, to be honest. Very well may not. Yeah, just as expected. Now Jim's gonna push in and try to get the kills. Pastry gets 1. No, she gets 2. One's it down. The revive comes out. USMC gets 2 as well. Trades with 1. Kaz gonna come out for this confirm. Kaz, what are you doing? Just allowing Nick to kill him after Rob goes down. I'll have to breathe here. Breathe does go down after getting over aggressive. Breathe does go down. Another really good mechanical push from AGM. Just really relying on those mechanics to win them the gunfights. So good on them for that. CA, I think they got too aggressive. And I think they didn't go for the refrags enough. I think if Kaz would have kept his weapon up and gotten that refrag, I think it would have been a little bit different. But Pigstream got overwhelmed because she was alone in center. And then I don't know what happened to the rest. It was very, very quick rounds, 4 or 5 seconds. So it was very hard to keep track of stuff. But if I had to pinpoint one thing, I would say CA got a little bit overzealous with their aggression. Thanks to a 3-0 in favor of AGM and a. There's some KDs here. Nick 6-0, amazing KD. But so CA has to lock in here. They really need to win this Volk rounds. No, they win this attack round. I don't know why. Yeah, they're on Marsoc. I don't know why it's otherwise. But they win this Marsoc round to stay in the game. I don't know if they won the first map or not. I'm not sure, but they did win the second map. So they are for sure still in the game, unless if they lose this next round, which we'll find out shortly. And we're still waiting here. As far as the defense goes, I expect AGM to be really, really aggressive again. Probably aggro in the south. Give me an aggro in the center. That's what I'm expecting from them. But in the case that does not happen, they might be holding some more angles. Like behind this box is a really good one. We'll see how they want to play it.
Wait, was there multiple spawns? Do we have to keep fighting?
No, it's one.
Yeah, for this objective there is only one spawn there, 51.
That is crazy.
7?
Let's see how AGM and A plays. As I said, going aggressive in the middle. And in the south. Sort of. Jaeger pushing way out. Might get caught out if he's not careful by this aggression. M23 smoke comes out onto Raids' position. I don't know if it connected like he wanted to, but it did connect something. If he prones here, Looks down, maybe we'll see something. Jaeger pushing out. Kaz gets that kill. Fire Soul was able to take down USMC as well on that push into this northern hack. Shack. Raid's getting 2, getting Kaz and Breathe. Raid's pushing out, getting another one, getting refragged eventually by Pastry. A 1v3. I don't think CA was ready for that aggression there. I think Raid's did quite well there with his aggression. I think he saw a hole, he saw where they could be a little bit weaker, and he pushed it. That was a really good mechanical push there by Raids. Now we follow Pastry, who's rotating around the south, gonna run into Rolly. Unless he rotated off. No, he did rotate off. He's gonna run into Nick. Or she is gonna run into Nick here first on a pretty good angle. So staying in the open though. I prefer head peeking this. If you head peek this, is a really, really strong angle as well. Because if you're Pastry and you're coming around this way, and you peek from back there, you actually have the advantage. Let's see, but we'll see how they play it out. Rolly's rotated here to the center, watch that, and when you saw a fire in the north, all the angles are covered. But if Rolly goes down and Pastry has smoke on objective, we might be able to see a cap. Maybe, if they don't rotate back enough. Pastry going slow and steady, knowing she has all the time in the world, a whole 4 minutes almost, to make it work. Pastry's still pushing out slow here. Not knowing where to expect people. Probably expecting AGM to get aggressive again, to be honest, like they have been for the past few rounds, but they're just holding. Fire Soul is still doing very nice head peek here onto the exit. To see what this looks like for you guys, let me see if I can remember how to shut off that. No. Oh, it's V. So if you push out, you'll only see Fire Soul's head right there. He obviously moved, but prior you've only seen his head. You still have Nick here holding this angle in the south, just waiting. Okay, now he's back. I'll show you guys what it's like. So if you're coming out here, you will only see that. That's hard. It can be done even better as well. Claiming he hears audio in the north is incorrect. Really making some calls to try to figure out what's going on. So because of that call out there from Fire, Nick might rotate off. Or he'll keep holding the angle, I don't know. But in any case, Pastry might have a little bit more of an advantage now. Rolly's pushing up a little bit here as well through center. Still holding that line. Pastry now has 2 minutes left, gotta move somewhere. I think she's gonna walk right into Nick. I don't know if she's gonna be able to get this kill, to be honest with you. It's gonna be very, very challenging. Yep. They do trade, but TA does go down. AJ wins this 4-0. Let's take a look at some KDs before they head out. Raid 6-2. Nick 7-1. Amazing KD there. Your boy Rob 0-4. Not a good map for him. And Pastry 4-4. Overall, I did see some really good strats from both sides. On Suburbia, I think AG needs to slow down a little bit. And on the Arctic, I would say the opposite. I think CA needs to speed up. You know, but that's what it is. So thank you everyone for watching, for tuning in. This has been another AGM cast between AGMNA and Crusading Angels. I believe AGMNA won overall, but I'm unsure. I'll have to check back on that. But